fusion of conceptual and classic art, the new exhibition by Chloe Mason is more
Exhibitionist,
than
yes.
It truly amazes me time and again that the male critics get so terribly nervous every time they see him.
Chloe Mason's exhibition, The Devil's Feast, opened at the London Art House to an overwhelming...
with the devil.
Seeing the new exhibition by Chloe Mason, following almost universal critical acclaim.
Durch eine neue Ausstellung des Künstlers Chloe Mason und ihre Ausstellung The Devil's Feast.
Mixture of photography, painting, sculpture and video.
It fuses the art forms together.
It is type of subjects that are the most erotic.
produced a body of work.
Many of the images in this show have caused enormous misunderstandings.
Well, actually, I thought it was a load of crap.
The Devil's Feast.
Probably puts you in touch with nature a bit more, huh?
Well, another exhibition about sex, really, isn't it?
It's really sort of wacky.
If you're looking for a truly visual experience, you couldn't do any better than paying a visit to Chloe Mason's exhibition, The Devil's Feast, on this week at the London Art House.
It's a different medium, you know, I mean, it's painting's painting, whether you're painting shit with vaginal blood. But isn't it nice that someone's doing it?
Religious, feminist, but I think also political imagery.
Well, to be honest, I've never really thought as deeply as I have now about my own sexual feelings and maybe even guilt regarding Christianity and religion in general.
There is a very powerful image here where we have the Italian flag speared through with a red thong, a very symbolic, slashing, power, bloody, horrendous rending of the power of the Italian state, obviously representing how the mafia is slicing through the very unity of Italian statehood, completely misunderstood by most people.
So, yeah, I thought it was bollocks.
It's 9:03. My name is Matthew Trent, and this is the Art Zone on Oxygen 107.9 FM in Oxford. Now, tonight's special guest is without question Oxford's finest new young artist, Chloe Mason. Chloe's been away building her reputation in the UK art scene, but recent events look set to make her a household name. Her new exhibition, The Devil's Feast, opened last week at the London Art House, instantly making her the darling of the arts pages, with one critic going so far as to tout her as the new Picasso. Chloe Mason, welcome to the show.
Hello.
What's it like to be back in Oxford after 2 years away?
Well, it's great coming back, having left sort of unknown, coming back to, well, somebody's touting me as the next Picasso. Wow.
Now, your exhibition is called The Devil's Feast, and it contains many references to Christian mythology and sex and God and the devil. What inspired you?
Sorry about hold up. I'm really sorry. I'm just so sorry, Kat. Sorry.
Sitting here.
No, go ahead. Please do.
Can I have a glass of red wine, please?
I'll get that, if you like.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay.
Gentlemen.
Almost.
I like gentlemen sometimes.
Yeah, me too. No, I don't. So,
You find that amusing, do
I
you?
did temporarily. So what did you see?
I came to see the sexual thriller that was on.
Sexual thrill?
Oi. You wake. Wake up, will you?
It's quite late now, actually. But I wouldn't mind a cup of tea before going. You run out?
No.
No. Well, I thought it was a great party anyway. It's really good, and well, when you recovered, we'd catch a sexual thriller, maybe.
Means fuck off. Shut the fucking door!
Mad.
Did you go and see that film?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then I went to the bar afterwards. And, oh
dear. It's one of those nights.
Yeah, I'm afraid it was. I ended up having drinking, you know, and the other. And picked up this real drip.
Seriously, what another bloke? God, you've had loads of blokes this month, haven't you?
I think you're a bit jealous. When's the last time you had a shag?
Oh, it was... Oh, God. You know who it was, don't you?
Was it Robbo?
Yeah.
Well, you must have been seeing somebody else then if you shagged Robbo.
Yeah, I reckon.
You tend to have encounters with women who are either married or involved with somebody else.
Well, I suppose it just works out that way. Really, it's not, a conscious thing, I don't think, but it's just I'm just friendly, and most of these people I know and that. And if you're in a bad relationship, you're going to go to someone, aren't you? And it's just me, isn't it? I'm friendly in that.
Hey, I have got a confession to make, though.
Yeah, what?
You know, I said I was going to put an advert in the paper, the Lonely Hearts column.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I went for it, Chloe.
Yeah.
You should have seen what I wrote.
Yeah, what did you put?
I put, it took me ages to think what to say. I put, lioness with cub needs to be set free.
It's Janet and Chloe, mate. Oh, yeah. Pop over there. Oh, yes. Come on. Say hi.
Oh no, guess your wife just soon coming.
Oh, fuck.
What should we do? We could leg it.
Let me see now.
Hi, girls.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Yeah, right.
How's it going?
All that?
Yeah.
I saw you the other day, actually. Walking out, we shouted to you. You didn't, notice us, so. But, yeah, where have you been then? Where have you been out drinking, recently, or?
Chloe has.
Where'd you go? Didn't say I was out last night, didn't see you.
Yeah, I went to see a film.
Oh, right. Oh, right. What, did you go with friends and that, or?
It's Robbo.
Let's have a bit of that for
Oh,
you.
yeah. Can you just, bear with us a minute, ladies, yeah?
We'll be
back in a sec, yeah? Wait a minute. Robbo, mate. Oi. Robbo, wait. Bella. Robbo. All right, mate. Come on. Robbo, mate.
Well, welcome to our new brother, Steve. How are you feeling?
Well, feeling happy.
Good.
Today we come together to welcome our brother Steve into our group. We offer him the light and love of our Lord Jesus Christ. We initiate him into our community and welcome him fully and finally into the love of the Lord. We will share today the fluid of the body and open ourselves up to each other's love and the love of the Lord. Brother Steve, do you understand that the warriors of Jesus demand your life, but will love your life, and that you will share your God with no others?
I do understand.
Do you, Steve, agree to forego all drugs and stimulants, fornication, and all other temptations of the devil?
Yes, yeah.
Out of the depths I have cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. The Lord, more than the watchman looketh for the morning. O Israel, hope in the Lord be attendeth to the voice of my supplications. If thou, Lord, should mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? For with the Lord there is mercy, and with him there is plenteous redemption.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I've got to go back to work. Yeah, I've got to go in here before I sort out my doll. But I'll see you later, okay?
All right, yeah, see you tonight.
Bye.
Sticks, it's just this Mr. Martin thing, okay?
What's this
I've
about?
written it all down. Yeah, if you could just make a couple of phone calls that
Okay.
needs. Brilliant, thanks. I've still got that report
Yeah,
to do,
yeah.
and I'm waiting for a phone call. Okay, thanks.
Sarah not around?
No, she's off sick, I'm afraid. Can I help?
Yeah, she left something for me. She said she would.
Who are you?
Chloe Mason. It's quite near.
There was something for Chloe something somewhere.
Ah, look, here it is. This is me. Who are you then?
I'm Sticks.
It's an odd name. How'd you get that?
Oh, I used to be a bit of a drummer. Years and years ago.
Yeah?
There's this thing from David Smith. It's just come in. Can you sort
Go
of sort
away.
this out? It won't take me a minute. I know
All
you can
right.
do it. Thanks.
It's a bit hectic in here, isn't it?
Yeah. My life is just disorder, really.
Disorder! Right. So have you got something to do with that magazine then?
I am that magazine.
What, exclusive for you?
No. I'm pretty much the editor, so
Right.
yeah. I'm mostly that magazine.
I've read some good poetry in there.
Yeah, we always do a bit of poetry.
Yeah. I like a bit of poetry from time to time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
A lot of it's about sex, actually.
Do you do anything of a kind of more kind of political, maybe?
Sexuality is political, isn't it? Don't you think?
Point taken.
Yeah, right. Tell Sarah thanks for this, and
Okay, well, I mean, you know, I'd be quite interested to see
some poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Maybe I'll show you some sometime.
Yeah, we're always looking for stuff. So.
Yeah? All right. What, can I find you here?
Yep.
Brilliant. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Hello, darling. How are you, mate? You all right?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, good.
You
yeah.
sorted at the moment?
I am. Well, tonight I will be.
Yeah? Yeah, brilliant. What you got?
Grass.
Brilliant. All
Right,
right.
see you
I'll
at
catch you
home.
later.
At home.
Okay.
All
See
right.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I help you?
No, I'll work. I'm just here to see Sticks.
This is a no smoking area.
Okay.
I'm not a tune again. I'm very pleased to see you, my friend.
Oh yeah, thought you might be. Yeah, right, I've got some grass, but it's 25 and 8. It's good gear, it's strong. It's up to you. That's all I've got. So if you want it, you'll have to save some.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'll come round this evening.
6?
6. So it'll be early anyway, because I've got to go all over the shops. Okay.
Recounting will be there. I don't know if that saves you a journey.
I'm not worried about that.
If you could bear in mind for the future that this is a no-smoking area. Thank you.
Sorry. There we go. Go up the shop now, right, and get some chocolate, and you probably meet Robbo, yeah? And you can walk back down here arm in arm with. No, you can walk behind him, like lick his arse the whole way down here, like you always fucking do. Yeah. Hey, where the fuck is he? He was meant to be here fucking hours ago.
He's about 10 minutes.
That's a typical example of what he's like, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's like the most important. It doesn't fucking matter about anybody else. It doesn't matter that we're sat here waiting for him. He just, you know what I mean? He's like so big-headed. It's like the way he walks through the street as well. He like swaggers around like John Travolta and that, and he thinks that all the birds really fucking fancy him and everything.
Yeah, but they do.
But that is fucking looks, is it?
Well,
you know what I mean?
I suppose not.
He's just a fucking jerk off.
Eh? Do you call him Chekhov?
I said jerk off, not fucking Chekhov.
I was going to say, I like Chekhov.
Did you?
Yeah, I think he's great.
No way.
Yeah.
You're into Chekhov?
Yeah.
I'm so impressed.
Well, you know.
So, like, Cherry Orchard. You seen the Cherry Orchard?
No.
You're into Chekhov and you've not seen the Cherry Orchard?
No, I don't think I've
Tony,
seen
mate,
that
you're
one.
missing out. It's absolutely his best work.
No, his best work is, right, well, you're really missing out if you don't hear him say alien vessel instead of alien vessel.
Captain is kneeling whistling starboard bow.
Alien vessel. I don't should have fucking
Oh,
flung
it's
him off
great.
the Enterprise.
Be in the toilet.
Oh yeah, and could you check the captain's log while you're at us?
He's probably the kind of guy that wheel spins out of roads as well.
Listen. Oh, here's the next one.
Right. Roger. Oh, dodgy roll. Shame about the name. Perhaps I'd like to give you a wodgering.
Oh, stop it.
We'll have to get him to change his name.
Hey, he likes walking. Better than wanking. Or maybe not.
I don't know. At least he might have practiced a bit of control.
That's it, I think.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon then?
I reckon you should ask him what made him place an advert.
He didn't, I did.
Right. Don't want your desperation then, would you?
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Don't insult me.
You got a light on you?
You got my lighter.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you have got it.
No, I haven't.
You fucking have. You took it a minute ago. Why don't you have a look in your little bag marked Rick stuff and like have a look amongst all the other shit of mine that you've got. You might as well put my fucking socks and pants in there as well, because that's about all you haven't got.
Robin, mate. Hey. How you doing, mate? Moment. You alright? Good.
What's Robbo? All right, mate.
Right.
We'll see you, mate.
Sticks, I'm going away next week. So I don't know if you want to have a bit more or a bit extra, double it up or something. I've got it with me now, but just not going to be here next week. So I don't know if you're going to be sorted or what.
I can't really. It's 25 minutes this time,
Yeah.
so I'll just make it last. If it's as good as you say,
It's there, mate. Fucking super smart that is. Cheers, mate. Very much. What about you two? Do you want anything?
Yeah, can we have like the usual? Cool. Yeah.
What? Tink.
Yeah.
I ain't doing the tink for now, am I?
Oh, come on, mate.
I ain't doing the tink.
Oh, go on, you did it last time.
And the last time was the last time. I told you that last time. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but just honestly, mate, this time will be the last time, yeah?
So, it's going to be 15 quid, that's it.
15. Yeah, okay, cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Tone, give Robbo money for what we're buying.
I haven't got any money.
He's busy and stuff, do you know what I mean? You don't want this shit.
Look, you have to fucking sort yourselves out, that's it.
Yeah,
Otherwise
sorry,
you're fucking-
mate.
Sticks, how you getting on with this thing, mate? Saggy, will you? Yeah.
Fucking
You've been busy there, mate, haven't you?
I think I'm just about there for this month. Got the usual fucking gap. But it's a poem. I want a poem. But I don't have the...
You know, a poet, you met a poet today, didn't you? Chloe.
Oh, Chloe. Chloe Mason.
She is poetry in motion.
You've actually read some of her stuff?
Well, she reads it, like, she calls it, performance poetry, something like that. Something. calls it anyway. Have you got a telephone number, maybe? I had a number.
You had her a number of times.
If I can get this thing to work. Hold on. Phone numbers.
Oh, well.
Right then. 741 682. So, sorted. Right, have you sorted yourselves out?
Yeah, I've got to pay again as usual. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay.
All the fucking same with you two, isn't it? Yeah.
Have a good time then.
Yeah.
Take care.
See you soon, mate. All right. 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks Thursday or something.
Yeah, cool.
Amsterdam, mate.
Yeah, enjoy yourself, mate. Cheers for that. Appreciate it. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Nice one. Fucking twat. And you.
Hi, Sticks. Sorry I'm late.
That's all right, no problem.
Story of my life. Well,
So this is them.
it is indeed.
Excellent.
Better take your time, because you want to be careful you choose the right one.
Oh, there's loads to choose from.
Yeah, there is. So you take your time about other things, do you? You don't have to answer, that's all right. Look, I've got to go because I'm late. I'll see you soon,
Okay,
eh?
well, listen, thanks.
That's okay. All right, see you.
Bye.
Bye. What's for this split? How did your date go?
Oh, yeah. It was nice, actually. It
Yeah?
was really nice. We met in town for coffee, and he was really interested in me and really kind of asking loads of questions, and it was a refreshing change, I tell you. It's great. I kind of feel like maybe this is a new romance in my life.
Yeah, you just think you're setting yourself up to be disappointed.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, new romance, all that bollocks. See? You've got a lovely daughter. You've done that all by yourself, haven't you? Oh, it's my case. Sometimes I reckon it's easier having just one parent. A lot more straightforward. I had two. Remember once, I don't know, I was a bit younger than Jade, I think about 7. Scratching or itching in my bed, and I couldn't work it out. And eventually I turned the light on and I pulled back the covers. Somebody had put pins in my bed.
Really?
It's just really strange.
How weird. Who'd put the pins there, though?
Huh?
Chloe and I both had very dominating fathers, and I think whilst my father was quite protective and dominating, he wasn't weird in the way that I think Chloe's background, and particularly her father, had been. I never actually found out the truth of whether Chloe had been sexually abused or not, but I suspected that. I suspected that the reason why she was so damaged was because of some kind of shit that had gone on between her and her dad.
Disorder! 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 Come and get your disorder here! Oxford's one and only anarchist magazine. Disorder! You, can I introduce you?
Sticks!
Disorder!
Right.
Hey, Chloe.
I know, I saw it.
Pride of Place.
Brilliant.
Top of page 3.
You picked my favourite poem as well. How did you manage that? Sticks!
How are you? Good to see you. It's been years. It's been about, what, 2 years?
You're still pissed?
Yeah. Not all the time. It's bad afternoon. The last time I saw you was that party. Remember that party? Did
exactly.
wave you off to Italy?
Yeah.
What a party
yeah.
that was one hell of a party. You had that, what do you call her, Terry. Remember Terry? You had her in tears, man. That was shocking behaviour. You are a bastard. I can't believe that. It's a very long story. I'll tell it to you sometime.
Right, well, I was in sixth form at the time, and it was going really well. You know, I went out and I went to go and see this band play, and there's this really nice drummer, and that was Styx. And he was, you know, a lot older, and all my friends were like, oh, God, yeah, he's lush. And I was just like, oh, yeah, he's really fit, and loads of girls fancied him, you know.
This guy is my hero. Absolute hero, man. You know why? He went out to Italy one summer. He spent the whole summer there with anarchists. And I mean, the guy is practically their leader.
I'm impressed.
We're all impressed. So, you two, you know, like...
No, she's a contributor.
Oh, I'm sure she's a contributor. What a contribution.
That was a poem for Disorder.
Superb. I knew you were a poet. You just have that poetical look, a poet. It just says to me.
Breasts? Yeah?
Well, breasts are in there somewhere, definitely, you know.
You don't change, do you?
No, I don't change at
bloody
all.
useless.
In fact, I don't change it anyway. You couldn't lend us a fiver, could you?
Oh, we got to that. Oh, I'll have to give you in pound coins, I think.
Doesn't matter how it comes, that's coins of the realm will do me. Styx, it's been an honour, as always. Spider, take care. And you, well, see you.
Yeah, all right.
Take care. Do call me. I'll see you later.
Look, Sticks, mate, I'll tell you what, I'll retrieve these from you because one of us has got to sell them. Do you know what I mean? Okay? Yeah?
So you spent time with these anarchists in Italy?
Yep.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Spent about a year out there.
I've got to go right now, but I should be back around 6. Why don't you come over? Maybe I could even cook something. You up for that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Brilliant. All right, give us a ring around 6 just to check I'm back. And I'll see you later. All right then. Bye.
Bye. See you, Chloe.
Words of Jesus, and we're singing out to you, singing out to you. Us now down the path of truth. We are the warriors of Jesus, and we're singing out to you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that the wine you brought then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
I'm gonna go home.
No, don't worry. Come in and have a shower. Come in and have a shower. I'll just, I'll throw this in the bin. This way.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Come on.
Jesus, how embarrassing is
Oh,
this?
pretty embarrassing, I would say. You smell bloody awful. Right. Yeah, this way.
No, I don't think my work is at all pornographic. I think it's explicit in parts and places, but I wouldn't say it was pornographic.
I mean, maybe it's just me, but like I said, I do think it was a very dark feeling to the exhibition, apart from in one room when I walked in and there was an Italian flag nailed to the wall with a red thong plastered slap bang in the middle. Now, is that just a little bit of light distraction, or is that the key to the exhibition?
It's definitely not the key. It's I think it's my attempt at a bit of joke, revenge.
I said there was a black t-shirt. I didn't think you put that one.
You gave me a choice. Like
Very
I would.
sexy. Go on and split.
Yeah.
Pour more wine or something.
It's just your attempt to humiliate me, isn't it?
I think you managed to help by yourself with your spectacular arrival earlier.
It's been a great day.
Yeah. It could get better.
Yeah.
So are you going to tell me about Italy then? I wouldn't want you to think I got you here on false pretences.
I was rather hoping you had, actually. Never mind. Italy.
I just was like, well, you know, fair enough. He was planning to do it before we got together. So I was like, I didn't want to get in the way of his plans. And I made it clear to him that I'd be here when he got back, you know.
He'd made all his plans, he'd bought his ticket, told his girlfriend, and apparently she was rather upset, understandably. And they'd had a sort of great big leaving party for him and everything. And then, actually on his way to the airport, he'd, well, I suppose he just changed his mind about going.
My friend Tonya went to a festival in Reading, and she saw him in the post office. And I thought, well, what, you know, he's fucking hiding out in Reading, isn't he, the bastard, you know? He hasn't got the guts to come to Oxford and face the fucking music, twat, you know? And I thought, what the fucking hell is he doing in Reading? He's got to be at his mum's or something, you know? It's the only explanation that I remember him briefly mentioning, that his mum lived in Reading.
I can understand how he felt, really. But at the same time, I've never seen him, you know, happy in Italy, of all places, you know. I mean, he's not the sort of Mediterranean type, you know.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you all about Italy if you read me a poem first.
You want me to read you a poem?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure.
You're asking me to perform?
Your performance art, that's what I'm after. I want a full performance of one of your fine works.
Yeah, alright, you'll get one.
Thank you.
Let's go and sort something out. My bag. Some men say it's a black, gaping hole. See my body as a receptacle, a bowl in which to dump their sperm. But there's something more I yearn than that.
Ooh.
Take a look at my twat. Take a look at my cunt. Take a look. It's a very real part of me. Take a look and sup from my chalice of beauty.
So tell me a bit more about your work.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I think I told you I'm a website designer, yeah? Like every company needs a website. Architecture of the thing first, because I do the whole thing. That's quite rare. You know, sort of, oh, I'd like to have a home page that looks like this. I've got another one which is like a mushroom cloud, colours you want, or whatever design concept you've got. And like, where's the home page? You know, and most companies, they don't think about it that way. They think, oh, I've seen his website. So yeah.
It's fascinating. Do you want some coffee?
Yeah, that would be nice, thank you. So yeah, what do you do yourself again?
I work for a women's training programme.
That's a sort of feminist thing, is it?
I wouldn't have said it was feminist.
I've got nothing against it. I mean, I'm all in favour, you know. Girl power, Spice Girls.
How about you go sit down and I'll bring the coffee.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, I think it'd be much better for society as a whole if like women were more equal about things. They're sort of more, loosened up. Personally, I like women who sort of take the initiative. And well, I really like you basically. And I've got a wicked hard on.
What? What did you just say?
That's a bit of an extreme reaction, I think. What do you
Oh,
mean?
for fuck's sake, what do you think you're doing round here? I want you to get out of my house. You have completely misread this situation, I'm afraid.
Well, what do you think I'm doing round here? I
Jade,
mean, I should point out it was you who invited me, actually.
Not to come and insult me, though.
Fucking women. It's always the fucking same.
Get out of my house. He's leaving. That's who he is. Go on, get out.
It's done it.
Oh, no.
All right.
How are you then?
Oh, not too bad. What have you two been up to? I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, no, not at all. What have you been up to? How did your date go?
Oh, I'll tell you about that later.
Oh, right. All right. Do you want a roll of spliff?
Yeah, okay.
You got everything. I think they've got somewhere.
Along with lots of other stuff.
Cool. Oh, shit! Quick.
What? What's that?
Later. Go hide.
What's going on?
Some, I don't know, you can hide. We go. Up, no.
What do you
Now,
mean
it's like just
landed?
coming now. Now,
Chloe, what's
up,
going
done
on?
it. Please, just do it, will you? Yeah, in
the actual
She's
shower?
She's gonna come up. You can't get Janet, please, come on.
I don't need that money.
Chloe!
Is that what she's down to?
Look, Chloe, I know you're here. Chloe, can you just stop this charade and get out of the shower right now? Now you owe me 4 weeks' rent. Chloe, it's gone too far now. And the fact that you just trying to avoid me just makes me so angry. I think it's really unfair, you know. The times that I've been patient with you and I've listened to you and all you can do is hide in the shower. Right, now, do you think I can let you live here without paying me any rent?
No.
No, I can't. And you think it's funny, do you? Well, it's not, I can tell you. I'm not laughing. I've had quite enough of this. I've run out of my patience. Right. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Why should I bother? You don't bother. Get your stupid friends out of the shower.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
How old are you, Chloe? You know, when are you going to grow up and start taking some responsibility?
Don't eat it. What, you think I'm going to do it for you, do you?
That's quite nice, that one. A bit pricey.
I wouldn't mind having a look at some of the red, actually.
I thought you didn't like red wine.
No, I've been drinking quite a lot with Sticks lately. He prefers red, and I quite like it now.
I might get this one.
Take care of this then. What have you been doing?
For fuck's sake, not in here. No way. Come on, I'm not into it.
What's the problem?
Come on, for fuck's sake. I'm not into it, okay?
Right.
Look, I'll buy it. I don't mind buying it. If you want that bottle, then I'll buy it.
Do you want to pay? You my guest.
I usually end up paying, don't I?
money and we need to talk
Oh,
about that.
would you be interested in stopping a moment and reading about Jesus and how he can save your life and help you? He's helped all of us in many ways.
Very much.
Many ways you wouldn't believe.
Unbelief.
What? Believe.
You're talking to me about decisions. A man who's completely lost the ability to make decisions for himself because all his are written down in some fucking book.
Well, no, I mean, I think that if you took the time to read what I was asking you,
let's read one, shall we?
then perhaps you can make
Oh,
your
yeah,
choice.
but you see, you've forgotten important little details like Jesus sucks cock.
What? Little. Leave it, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Go to hell! He is the worst, he is the worst. You can see the sin oozing out of it.
Right, so I've got everything sorted. Dinner's in the oven, won't be long. Washing up done.
Oh no.
What?
Sorry.
What's the matter? What?
I'm not staying for dinner.
Oh, Chloe, what do you mean you're not staying?
Oh, I'm sorry, Janet. I don't... It's Sticks. He's had a load of hassle from these religious nutters.
But Sticks is more important than me.
No,
is he?
of course he's not.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. It's the last time I'm inviting you for dinner.
No, it's not. You'll invite me again. How about you make me a cup of tea instead and I'll roll a spliff? I have to use your stuff though, because I've brought nothing.
Oh, that makes a change.
Right, well, I don't think there's any much point really hanging around for Sticks to turn up. He's obviously late, so I mean, I might as well just get on with the agenda, yeah?
We know what he's doing.
Yeah, and he's probably enjoying that far more than he would this meeting.
Okay, so the first issue on the agenda is the next issue of Disorder.
Hey, kids.
There you are.
Where are you
Oh,
then?
better late than never, I suppose. Might as well have an agenda.
Don't start.
If anybody's got anything to add.
I have.
What?
Warriors for Jesus. I was going down New College Lane and they moved in a mass and decided it was time that I discovered Jesus. It all got a bit tasty, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Push came to shove and they shoved off because I'm a hard bastard. But no, what I've been hearing is that they've been up family planning.
I've seen them up at the family planning a couple of times, standing outside giving people grief. Yeah.
But seriously, I mean, they stand around there saying, "Oh, you're going to hell and you're going to suffer torment for eternity," so on and so forth. Which is all very funny, but there's a lot of vulnerable people about who.
I think next week I'll have a look at work on the internet to see if there are any leads on them there. Anything we can do to find out more about them, I think, is good.
I did meet a chap in London at the anarchist book fair. He's in Cult Watch. Have you heard of him?
That's useful. Yeah.
His name's Skunk. I could ask him to have a look into.
Oh yeah, you think he'd be up for coming down?
Yeah, he might.
That's great. Yeah.
Actually, he's rather dishy.
Right, anyway, okay. I think that's enough for this meeting. I think we'll wrap it up there.
Come on, for fuck's sake. Sorry to disturb you. Do you know it?
Oh, don't.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Bye.
Do you think about moving?
Yeah, think about it. It's not like my place is great.
Maybe we should move in together, get somewhere bigger.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Well, I mean, I'm not necessarily opposed to the No, I'm not panicking. I just, it's just something I'd have to think about quite a great deal first.
Why don't you think about it then?
I'll think about it.
You must think about it.
What, now?
Now.
Okay, I'll think about it. And I suppose it makes financials. Oh, this is blackmail. Oh.
Of course. Then say yes. Say yes.
Chloe, I need to think. Yes.
I have to say that some of the subject matter was quite disturbing. I mean, there are paintings in menstrual blood, and your menstrual blood, I presume, some very graphic sexual images, and some sculptures and images that people probably would describe as blasphemous. Are you trying to shock for the sake of it?
Absolutely not, no.
Of course. My name?
Maybe if your mates had been a bit more bloody together, we could have done this
I know, they're useless, aren't they?
in a van, is it?
Yeah. She just kind of said, let's move in together, and I kind of said yes, and there wasn't a lot of discussion in between those 2 points. Well, it was all right at first. It was excellent at first, you know. We kind of got into this artistic block bollocks. You know, I'm not entirely sure whether I was being blamed for that. Seems a little harsh.
Well, the other thing is that Geraldine Smith has rung, and she needs to have a text for the training you're going to do.
Okay.
So, can you see me
Oh, hello.
by 4?
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
am I interrupting?
I'll get you. I've
Yeah,
got
I've
to
just
talk to you.
finished.
Yeah, I'll come see you by
I'll be
4.
around,
Yeah,
but
no
I need
problem.
you to come back to me by then.
Okay, hang on a second. I've just got to ring somebody up and then I'll be right with you. Can you wait 2 minutes? Hi, it's Janet here. Yeah. I was wondering if it'd be possible to meet up with you at some point today.
Hiya, mate.
Hey, babe.
How are you?
All right. Nice to see you. Seen you for ages, man.
You?
What are you doing?
Oh, working hard, playing hard some of the time.
Someone's got hurt there.
Yeah. What about you?
Ducking and diving, fucking and skiving.
Yeah.
As usual.
Doesn't surprise me. Thanks a lot for agreeing to meet up with me, eh?
That's all right, babe.
I know
No
it's
problem.
short notice. I just
No
want
worries.
a quarter.
Okay.
That's all right. Chloe's coming round tonight, so we're going to have a bit of a laugh, I hope.
Yeah. No, you should phone me though, anyway.
Yeah.
You have to do something. Who are you seeing now?
I'm not seeing anyone, actually. So
Oh,
you
no?
wouldn't be very interested in me, would you?
No.
No.
Cup of tea. I've made some tea. Do you want some?
I nodded off.
You did? You were snoring.
I don't snore.
You do.
I thought you were going out.
Wow.
Going to Janet's?
Yeah. She's been a bit funny with me lately, I think.
Why's that?
I think she's a bit jealous of you.
Why?
I don't know.
time we're spending together, maybe.
Oh, you like Janet?
Do you?
Yeah.
I'll let her know.
Oh, yeah, you tell her.
Yeah, maybe I'll go.
Yeah.
I have met this guy at work. He works in the offices nearby.
Huh?
He's lovely. He's well, he's deaf actually. So I've been learning a few of the vowels, the A, E, I, O, U. But I mean, probably he doesn't like me. And we just have to wait.
I know a bit of sign language, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. It might be quite appropriate and relevant.
Yeah, what's that then?
It's condom.
Ah.
Yeah. If you're lucky, it might be this way. This.
So what's going on with you then?
Oh, it's like I've got bees in my head. It's just sort of like... The whole idea of moving in was like to have some space.
Yeah.
And to do work. It's like I've done nothing that's worth mentioning. It's all been crap.
But what's stopping you then? What's getting in the way?
Sticks just is out my shoulder the whole fucking time. You were all into all this witchy business, weren't you? You sort of leaping over bonfires naked. Did you ever meet the devil? I'd like to meet the devil. I'd like to ask him a few questions.
I didn't meet the devil. I met Dave the Warlock though. He was an accountant actually.
Dave the Warlock, who's an accountant.
Yeah.
What do you reckon to the devil?
I don't know what I believe really. I think there's definitely qualities of evil that I can identify sometimes, like when someone's really abusing their power, when there's lots of manipulation going on, and when someone's so absorbed in their own ego, that kind of person. Do you know what I mean?
Power, abuse, manipulation.
Paranoia, that's another form of real evil, I reckon. Has this inspired some paintings then? Or the idea for some paintings?
The idea maybe for some pieces, yeah. I'm really fascinated.
Well, I'll help you in whatever way I can. I'm
Yeah.
keen to encourage your art, you know that.
Yeah. Yeah, research.
Yeah, I could help. I could do some as well, couldn't I?
You got any more books?
There might be one or two.
This really needs to go out next week, so we must decide what was going to go into this issue and what we're going to leave out. Hacker, you've got something for us?
Yeah. Well, Warriors for Jesus, I've been having a look around on the internet to see what I could find, and I didn't have much joy until late last week. And then I got quite scared, to be honest, with what I found, because they've got links with some white supremacist groups from the deep south of America. They want to set up their own state in America. What they do is they come up with this Christian front, and they collect money. Nobody knows where it goes to officially, and although I haven't got conclusive proof of this, I've got strong suspicions that it goes to arm these militias that are on
That is seriously bad news.
So they're claiming to be collecting for people that are homeless and they're really spending
That's
it on
right.
arms.
They're such bastards.
I mean,
I think this is really important, and we need to get this information into the magazine. I would like to dedicate as much space as we can to this.
Yeah. Hey, we've got another great poem this month.
Oh,
excellent news.
Come on.
Got it.
What's it about?
Sexual politics.
You mean shagging?
What the fuck's this about?
Look, this
This is the biggest issue yet.
Yeah?
We're taking on the Warriors for Jesus. You've heard what he said.
So?
And you want to stick a poem in?
I'll tell you what, there are people who buy Disorder just for the fucking poems.
Yeah, right. Okay, right, we'll do a survey then.
Yeah, well, why don't you do a fucking survey?
Hold on, I'm just
Oh,
going to
no,
get the
you
door.
can't do a survey, can you? Because you've contributed to this issue and you won't be able to go into the next one.
Yeah, what? So I'll go around asking people who buys his magazines because they want to read Chloe's stupid fucking poems. They're not even poems anyway. They're just like lists of.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, excuse me, folks.
You got the key sticks.
Sure. Locked out.
No. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, right.
I can't find my bag or my earring. My bag I had round here.
What are you up to then? Where are you going?
I'm going to meet Ray, you know that guy that I'm really into.
Oh, right.
What's up with you?
I locked myself out. I had to go and get the fucking keys from Styx in the middle of a bloody anarchist meeting. And they're all fucking sat round talking about me. Think they'd have better things to fucking talk about.
So what, why? What's that? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Yeah, well, give us a ring if you're going to come round. I'm sorry, you know, it's just one of those times, isn't it? I'm busy and I should be there
Yeah,
now.
yeah, right, yeah. I just really wanted to talk to somebody. But
Well-
have a nice time, yeah?
Okay.
Bye.
Janet, tell me, how did you feel when you met Ray?
Oh, he just seemed like the perfect kind of guy, really. Someone I'd been waiting to meet for such a long time. Someone that I could share my life with.
I was with Tonya and we just meeting up for lunch, and she said to me, "Oh, fuck, Terry, look, it sticks." One part of my mind, I just didn't want to talk to him. The other part was like, I've just got to fuck him off, you know, I've got to find some way to get Sticks in an awkward situation, you know. So I went up to him and I was just like flirting away. It just proves what a gutless wanker he is, because he didn't even, you know, introduce me, he just ignored her, you know, and just ignored his girlfriend, who was just sat there, and I just walk off and there was just this huge argument.
She was all over you, Sticks. You weren't doing anything to stop her.
Well, what was I supposed to do? She's like that anyway. She's a fucking psycho or something.
Oh, that's right. Put the blame on her. It was you that I had a problem with. It was you and the way you were. Why didn't you introduce me?
Why would you want to be introduced
Because
to her?
I felt like an idiot sat here, like I'm not in... Fuck off, leave me alone!
One of your exhibits is a sort of nursery room, which contains some very disturbing images and photographs taken from a child's perspective. And there's a lot of fear. There's an atmosphere of fear in that room, and there are obvious hints at child abuse. Can you justify making art out of subject matter this disturbing?
Hello, Daddy. Hello. Hello, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, I love you. I love you so much. I want to cut your fucking head off. Or maybe I'll cut your fucking dick off and stick it in your fucking mouth. Would you like that, Daddy? Would you? Would you? It's the devil in the dark, I know. It's the devil in the dark.
The warriors for Jesus are at the vanguard in the fight against Satan and all his servants. Fight against those who practice perverted acts. Homosexuals and onanists worship Satan with their sickening depravity. Do not pollute your body with drugs or drink. Abstinence is the key to salvation from hell's burning fire of pain. Intercourse is only for those married in church and only to procreate. God never meant us to have sex as a recreational activity. Contraception is the devil's barrier. Remember, AIDS and VD is God's warning to you. I can save you from the devil. The devil comes in very convincing forms. And I mean, Isabel will know. If you come here, Isabel, before she came to us, I mean, you can tell... Sorry, what your name is?
Chloe.
Chloe. Isabel, if you can tell her the story of how your life was before you came to us.
I was a prostitute. I sold my body for disgusting acts.
Charlie, if you could say
I
your
used to take
story.
drugs all the time, anything. I poisoned my body every single day. I was addicted.
In this example, the devil would have taken the form of the dealers who dealt the drugs to her. The devil would have been Isabel's pimp. The devil appears in many different forms.
So have you
the
seen
devil,
him?
I've never seen the devil personally myself, but he'll look like whatever you want him to look like, because he has no personality of his own. You can only see in his eyes the darkness behind them.
Can't see your eyes,
well,
or his.
Well, I mean, my eyes, as you can see, are just rather normal, but it's purely for the weather. Perhaps if you would like, maybe you could come round to the commune where we all live, and we could discuss maybe further, and perhaps you could tell us more about what you think about this, because clearly you've thought about these issues before yourself. Well, it would be lovely if you would come round. It would be absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
Okay.
I might do that.
Well, thank you very much for sparing us the time to talk to us now. And
Pleasure.
hope that we'll see you soon.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, sister. Hallelujah. Anyway, shall we get back on and start handing out some more of these leaflets and see if we can't get some more people to stop and talk?
Chloe! Do I have to bet this? Chloe, I'm not sure about this. I don't think
Sure
I'm
about
into
what?
this really. This is not
What?
my it's not my kind of cup of tea. Oh.
It's like that.
Yeah. Ow!
Oh!
Fuck. Shit.
Did that hurt?
That did hurt.
Yeah, I got a present. I'll just go and get it. Don't go away.
Okay. Well, I can't.
No, you can't. Can you?
Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did you get that? Well, all right then. But you'll have to untime me if you want me to use that on you.
Oh, it's not for me.
Yeah, can I speak to Paul, please? Yeah, no, it's Chloe. He'll want to speak to me. Thanks. Hiya. Yeah, it's Chloe. Thanks for the Bible. I'm just looking at some of the prints in there. They're beautiful. Yeah, I've enjoyed spending time with you too. Well, I could try maybe just moving some of my work in. It could be really, really good. Yeah. Yeah, for both of us. Thank you, Brother Paul. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hello? Hello, I've managed to get hold of you at last. Yeah, I've been trying to ring you all day, but your mobile's been switched off.
I've been meaning to talk to you about contributions. The elders and I were talking and we're very worried about your Oxford chapter.
Well, Norman has an idea that we could become a registered charity.
Very interesting. We haven't tried that approach before.
Well, we will open a charity account under a different name, and then also that different name is the one that we use to collect under. Well, one other thing. Yeah, the last time we spoke, we discussed the possibility of a bride for me.
Ah, yes, a bride. Do you have someone in mind?
A new recruit, or rather she will be.
Can we trust her? We don't want a repeat situation of Marie, do we?
No, this is different. Chloe can be trusted.
I'll make the recommendation tomorrow to the elders and you will follow through the charity idea, won't you?
Okay, thank you, brother. Hallelujah. Thank you, brother. Bye.
And she said, if you don't stop being horrible, you'll never have a good night's sleep again. And then she yawned.
All right, patient. I have just cooked the best damn chili in all of Mexico. Do you want anything?
No, I'm alright.
Aspirin? No, paracetamol, they're better than aspirin, aren't they?
My headache is actually gone now.
That's good.
I thought you were going out tonight, Steph.
Chloe, I'm not going to leave you when you're not well.
Let me make myself clear. It's like a bit of space. Just do a bit of work. I haven't done any all day because I've had a headache.
Well, this is fucking brilliant, I'll tell you that.
It's fucking shit.
That's great to me.
Oh, don't fucking patronise me, Sticks.
It's not really fair, is it, Chloe? You really don't want me here.
Well, if that's how you want to see it, fine. That's not what I said. I said I wanted a bit of space.
Well, there's a meal for you, should you want it.
What have you done, man?
Sorry I'm late.
Is this the thing you're talking about?
Yeah. We're going to a party.
Do you want to come? Yeah, come on.
Well, now?
Yeah,
Right
now.
now?
I've
Yeah.
someone to come with, haven't I?
Yeah, you can come with me, yeah.
Not too far. What's your name? Do come in. Lovely.
Yeah. This is Paul. He's a very great, wise man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Very good friend of all of ours. Get to know him. Have fun.
I'm really busting for a pee. Have you got a toilet?
No.
Is it upstairs or?
Well, yeah, it's just round first left.
Yeah,
okay?
I'll find it. Yeah.
Don't be too long, hey?
Yeah,
I'll come back soon.
Tony, didn't you say you were busting for a pee? Like?
No, I'm all right now.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll see you in a minute.
And I haven't had any drugs for a long time. I used to be on medication when I was in mental home, and I haven't had to have any for a long time.
You see? Exactly. This is exactly what I mean. It's exactly the point that these doctors, thinking they were doing good, being deluded by the socialist, homosexual media, thinking that by pumping someone full of what they call medication, which is simply mind drugs, that you can help someone. How can that be helped? Do you think? No. Stay. Don't need to go. Leave Rick. Rick's made his choice. He's made his choice. Let him go. Stay and let yourself open. Feel the love of Jesus. It's only the love of Jesus that you need. Stay with us.
Rick! Mate!
It's yours.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go fucking sort them out because I'm pissed off with them now.
Oh yeah,
Had enough.
yeah, but where's that going to get you?
He's going to get me. What do you mean, where's he going to get me? I'm just going to sort them out and get them out of our
What do you mean, sort them out?
Yeah, but it's not going to get
give
him
him
out
a
of the
good
town,
kicking,
is it?
fucking-
Okay, all right.
Hey, lads. Skunk's here from London.
Hey, Skunk. I'm Sticks. Well, this is the gang. Spider.
All right, mate. How you doing?
Hacker. Good to meet you. All right.
You too,
Deirdre.
Cheers for coming down.
Well, as you can.
We're going to go and kick those fuckers in the head.
Sense.
That's
We've
what's
got
going
to
to
a
happen.
certain point, and we think it's about time we went in and.
Please sit down.
Why?
Sit down for 1 minute. Just, I've got. Please.
Listen to what he's got to say, yeah?
1 minute.
You don't need to go in like that because my cousin's in there on the inside.
What's your cousin doing in the Warriors of Jesus?
Gathering information.
Oh, what? We've got somebody on the inside.
We have.
Oh, nice one.
Not only have we got someone on the inside, but we've got a journalist ready to break all this information as soon as it's gathered.
So how long is this going to
Yeah.
take
All
anyway?
we have to do.
How did you manage that?
Well, you can trust this journalist.
Swings and roundabouts. Oh, we can trust the journalist. He's well.
It's for
he
how
knows
long
loads of
is this
experience.
going to take?
Well, yeah, if we give it a week and we see what we can find out, then yeah.
Is it? I mean, that's
all there is
You
left
reckon
to us.
within a week?
So how long are you going to be down for then?
Well, until this blows over, I suppose.
All right, you're looking for somewhere to stay.
It's all right, you can stay here. There's plenty of space, mate. You're more than welcome to stay.
Right, cheers, bye.
Hiya.
Yeah.
I've got something really important to tell you. It's probably the most important thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh, Chloe, you're not.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Fucking hell.
Look what I've been given. Look at this.
Oh, no. Take it away. Oh, right, okay, so it's an antique book, and I'm sure it's very nicely bound and quite fancy corners, actually, aren't they?
Something happened today and my whole life has changed. It's just the door is opened. I've seen the light, had a revelation, if you want. It's just been amazing. And I've decided that I want to go and live with the Warriors for Jesus, and I'd like you to come with me.
Chloe, get out of here. I'm going to read my magazine.
Lord, please.
Chloe, no
please,
fucking way.
and
No, do
Ow!
not pray in front of me. I'm not having that.
Ow! Get off me, that really hurt. You really
Touched you.
Paul was right. He said that you would never see. He said we could try.
Chloe, this
and
better be a fucking joke.
I told you, I'm not joking. I am going to live with the Warriors for Jesus. I'd like you to come with me. Will you come?
Don't be so fucking stupid.
Fine.
Chloe, have you any idea who that guy is? Yeah? What's up?
I've got to go now.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Two ladies.
Oh, right. What I think, thanks. Oh, what I think might be a good idea is if rather than talking to them yourself, perhaps it'd be good to bring them back here. Yeah.
Okay.
And that we can all talk to them
Yeah.
and we can all get into the hearts. I mean, you're a great lad, but you've not been with us that long, and a bit of support may be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck. And may the Lord be
you.
with you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a little while.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, Spider. It sticks. Is Skunk there? No, I'm not. Is Skunk there? Put him on. Put him on.
All right, Sticks.
No, I just thought you better know. I'm going to get Paul. Chloe's gone. He's got Chloe. Skunk, I've got to do something. I'm going to fucking get the bastard.
Oh, look, man. Come around and have a drink with me and Spider. We'll just sit in, have a beer, have a chat.
Yeah.
But don't do anything stupid. Oh, mate, he was in a bit of a sorry state.
Yeah, he really ain't good when he's pissed, man. I tell you, it's fucking not good. I think that's the door, actually. Scott, is Geezer assassination? Do I call Steve?
Oh, hi.
All right,
Hello.
Steve.
Good.
Oh, mate, how are you keeping? Long time no
All right,
see.
sound.
Mate, have a seat, have a seat.
Thank you. Oh dear. Well, I've got my work with me here.
Well, mate, knowing you, it's a job well done.
Yeah.
Man. I like it already, mate. What if we... Oh. Spider-Man,
Oh.
check this.
Let's have a look.
It's top quality espionage, and that's
Yeah.
what counts, isn't it, really?
That's true.
And what's on the tape?
Oh dear.
We got to get the money. Frankly, I don't give a damn about them. Why should we? I mean, most of them are just scum and they're going to go to hell anyway. So, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I mean, we're following God's path.
Mm.
Oh, hold on, mate. That's beer. Yeah, do I get you soft drink or something?
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, what I wanted to speak to you about was the, although a lot of our work has been going well recently, we've been getting a lot of interest from people, we haven't been getting any donations of any substantial sort.
What's that? What's...
him, no, it's him.
Quick, cut.
It's time. Careful with it. Careful. Think, where are you? Come round here all the time. Norman. In. Get him. Get it now. Come on, Tom.
Come on in. In and down. In and sit down. Come on, come in.
Okay, it's worse. He's worse than the devil. Okay, shh. People. Okay, breathe easy. Okay, Margaret, you okay, love? Okay. Now listen to me. This is important. That man is simply a slave of the devil and the devil's lust. He has no love. He has no power. We will win. At the moment, right now, when we need it, we have got an advantage. Everyone knows Chloe, who's been coming recently, who is a very lovely woman with a lot of heart, and she has decided that she wishes to join the commune.
Good.
As well as that, I've spoken to the elders in America, and they have given permission for me and Chloe to become married.
Oh, wonderful.
And I think...
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was my news.
Could I lead us in a prayer then?
Oh, yes.
Please, Margaret, that would be lovely.
Because he loves us, our Heavenly Father sent Jesus Christ to redeem us. Jesus gave his life for our sins.
So did you hear about Robbo then?
Yes, Bella told me in the pub last night.
Did he tell you all about it, what happened?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. They broke both his legs, and both his arms and his nose.
He's on the floor, this fucking big heavy bastard. He like gets his boot right on the back of his neck, so like you can imagine like his face is down like that on the tarmac. This old boy's boot like that. And he starts like shufting his foot about, you know, really pressing hard. And like his face is rubbing against the tarmac. You know, like if you did that on the carpet, like you get carpet burns, yeah.
Right.
Like you get a little graze or something, it gets a little bit sore. But like if you can imagine like tarmac burns, and like the friction kind of like melted his skin, and it sort of like fused half his nose onto the side of his cheek, and he's fucking like Quasimodo now. He's fucking ugly. I mean, I thought he's fucking ugly anyway. He's fucking ugly now. Do you know what I mean?
Nobody deserves that. It's a bit heavy.
Oh, he fucking does. No, nobody but Robbo deserves that. If I tell you what, right, if he shagged one of my birds, which is like what he did, that was this big old boy, it was his bird that he shagged, yeah. If he'd have done that to one of my birds, I'd have fucking, he'd be dead. He'd probably be dead, because I would not stand for that shit. Do you know what I mean? He's lucky.
What bird?
Do you know what I mean? And that's not the fucking point, mate. He deserved it. Do you know what I mean? He absolutely fucking deserved it.
I didn't know what was going on with Styx and Chloe. I had problems of my own. I was totally preoccupied with the fact that Ray hadn't been in touch with me and he hadn't returned any of my messages.
See you soon, yeah? Take care, love. Oh, shit. Oh. Look.
He told me that he was still in love with his old girlfriend, and I knew nothing about her, didn't even know she existed. Go on, fuck off. Go on, get out of my house. Go on, out. Well, I was actually really glad that Jade was staying with my mother that night, because after Ray came round and told me that it was all off, finished between us, I suppose I was just really shocked, and I felt really used, and I desperately wanted to talk to someone, and Chloe was the first person that came to mind. Chloe? What's going on? Where's Chloe?
Shit.
Your front door was wide open, Styx. God, you stink.
Oh, cheers. God, at least I stopped throwing up.
Where is Chloe? I really need to talk to her.
Where's Chloe? Chloe's joined a religious cult.
What?
I know. She's actually joined. She has. She's joined the Warriors for Jesus.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
We had this fucking great row. She came in here with this fucking great Bible. Started going on about. I'll show it to you. Won't be there, will it? It's in a fucking precious little box.
Listen,
isn't it?
you can't go into that box. That is her.
Fuck her. Fuck her.
Don't. No,
Fuck
come
her.
on, Sticks. That is such an invasion.
Fucking invade then.
That's my earring. I've been looking for that for ages. Shit, what is this? She's lost her fucking mind. Look.
Sticks and Janet.
Oh, no way. This is all going too fast. Look, hang on, stop, Sticks.
Fuck her. Fuck her.
Hello, Janet. Sticks. Yeah, you fucking arsehole, is it? Is it? Janet. Fucking hairband. You do look lovely. Lovely in my underpants, Sticks. So much nicer than a red thong. Ooh. What's the matter? Can't quite finish off, you two?
Chloe, what's going on? What the fuck's going on in your head?
What the fuck do you mean, what's going on?
I thought we were friends. And saying I'm having sex with Sticks. What's going on in your head?
Research, remember?
You're
Power.
taking it too far, Chloe.
Power, manipulation, paranoia, remember?
Go on, fucking tell her about the Warriors, go on.
Shut up, you pathetic twat. Stuff like that has always gone in my head. That is how I deal with it. That is how I managed to survive in this fucking world. Did you really think I'd join the Warriors?
Yeah, I fucking did, alright? You're fucking barking enough to do it.
A fucking religious cult.
Yes.
You're pathetic.
I'm
I
not
never
seeing
want
you.
to see you
You've
again.
gone mad. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to see you.
Fuck off! And you pathetic piece of
It's
shit.
my fucking turn now, is it?
Get out.
Don't you fucking handle me.
Get
Fuck. I fucking will leave. I don't want to fucking stay with you anyway, you fucking bitch.
Oh, no, I have not seen Chloe once since that day, and I don't ever want to see her again. No, oh God, no. No, horrible person.
So, what about you and Janet, though? I mean, how did you two get together?
Well, I suppose it was after that experience with Chloe where it became apparent to both of us that Chloe's just a complete fucking nutter.
And a bitch.
And a bitch. And the only people we could talk to was each other. And then things went from one thing to another, really, didn't they?
And what's happening now? So, you...
Sticks and I are living here together now.
We are cohabiting. We are living in sin.
And, shall I tell them?
Go on then.
We're expecting our first child now.
Oh, so how does that...
Terrified!
It's going to be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. Yes.
Bit of a reluctant father, but...
No, not reluctant at all. Just very, very scared, you know.
Are you, either of you going to go and see the exhibition?
I certainly have no intention of it.
quite tempted to torch it.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just set light to it.
Well, moving swiftly on to the final exhibit, the totem pole, 20-foot high thing with all sorts of strange images on Mary, the Virgin Mary in a black basque, the devil sitting on top, and God's features in there as well. And the performance art comes into this exhibit as well, because you have dancers doing, I think, 3 performances a day, naked and smeared in grease paint, as they were. And you actually encourage visitors to the exhibition to actually sort of get involved with the dancing and take part. And one thing...
I'd like to say actually it's artistically painted, not smeared.
Right, sorry, I do beg your pardon. You do try and encourage people to get involved with that particular exhibit, and there's a lot of interactivity going on there. But one thing that struck me was that it was just enormous fun. Is humour important to your exhibition and to your work?
Absolutely. I think it's fine to one should take one's work seriously, but to take yourself seriously is absolutely disastrous.
Chloe, thank you so much for coming in this evening. It's been a pleasure to speak to you. The exhibition opens in a couple of months' time at the Modern Art House in Oxford, and I'm sure you'll have plenty of crowds there to view it after listening to this. Thanks very much.
Great,
Chloe.
thank you. And I'd just like to thank you and sort of dedicate actually the show here in Oxford to my parents, without whose love and support none of this would have been possible.
Oh, I'm sure if they're listening they'll be delighted with that. Chloe, thanks very much indeed.
This is the bar where you'll meet him. This is the drink you'll be needing. This is the night they predicted he'd come strolling in. He'll have brown eyes, tall, dark and handsome, though slightly wide. That's not a problem. It's not the size that's important. It's what's inside.